Alex and the Halloween tunnel. It was Halloween night, and the moon looked like a crooked grin in the sky. Alex, who was 11 and known for doing exactly what he wasn't supposed to, had a plan. His parents told him not to go out late, and definitely not to go to the old cemetery on the hill. So naturally, he waited until they were asleep, grabbed his flashlight, his hoodie, and met his three friends Andrew, Lily, and Marcus by the pumpkin patch. The plan: sneak into the cemetery for some spooky fun and maybe even record a TikTok ghost hunt. But when Alex got to the cemetery gates, his friends' bikes were there. All of them, but no one else was around. He called out, "Guys, this isn't funny," no answer. The wind picked up, leaves crunched. Then he saw an old stone building at the edge of the cemetery. It was supposed to be locked up forever. But tonight, the heavy wooden door was open just a crack. Alex's flashlight shook in his hand. He pushed the door open. Creak! Inside, it was dark, dusty, silent, until he spotted a winding staircase leading down. Because of course, it always goes down. He took a deep breath. Okay, Alex, superhero time. Step by step, he climbed into the dark. Cobwebs brushed his face. The air was cold and wet like someone's creepy basement. Then, a scream dotted echoed from the tunnel below. Andrew, nothing. Just silence. He aimed his flashlight ahead. The tunnel twisted like a snake. He moved fast, calling out, "Andrew, Lily, Marcus," then click. His flashlight died. Total darkness. His heart pounded like a drumline. Still, he kept going, feeling the cold walls, trying not to trip. And then light. A dim greenish glow coming from a room at the end of the tunnel. He peeked inside and froze. There were his friends tied up with thick black ropes sitting in a circle, eyes wide with fear. But they weren't alone. Tall, shadowy creatures with long arms and glowing eyes floated around them, whispering in some weird language. Alex didn't wait. He tiptoed in, crawled to Lily first, and whispered, "Don't scream." She nodded. One by one, he untied them. Marcus looked ready to cry. Andrew whispered, "We thought you wouldn't come. We have to go," Alex said. "NOW." Just as they reached the tunnel, the creatures shrieked. The room exploded in light. The chase began. Alex and his friends ran through the tunnel as the creatures hissed and clawed behind them. Up the stairs, through the building, back to the cemetery. They didn't stop until they reached their bikes. No one spoke on the ride home. Just heavy breathing and the sound of wheels spinning fast. The next day, no one talked about it at school. Not a word. Not even a joke. And no one ever went back to that cemetery. But sometimes, if you ride past it at night, you might hear whispering from under the ground.